Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's your boy, Producer T, here with the boys. We got WTFs of the week. We got music. We got trivia. We got Wiki Roulette. Let's go.
Baby, you can waste my time. My God. We can go there if you want it.
What's up, boys?
What's up?
What's up, racers?
Gosh. Okay.
How we doing?
What's
I
up,
can't.
Ray?
It's literally I can't see out of those. It's just for show.
Yeah, I was gonna say. Good luck with that.
I gotta find mine, man. We can match.
Guys, I haven't seen you in
knows?
so long.
Wow, yeah.
It's been
Good hour,
hours.
48 hours.
It's been hours.
I've been busy, bro.
We went to a wedding.
I haven't been around lately.
We went to a wedding. We were talking about having sore yams, sore thighs.
Mm.
We were cutting up
Sore
a
knees.
rug, if you will.
Dude, we were tearing up that dance floor. It was amazing.
I don't like when people go to weddings and don't dance.
Me too. It's weird. But
I
that's
don't
like
care if you
think about
can't
it.
dance.
It's a large population of people that do that at weddings. So it's like sit at the table and watch other people do stuff.
And then like judge them. And it's like,
Yeah.
what
And
do
then
you
they
do?
usually
Yeah.
Irish goodbye.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I mean, I get
think
that.
they've had
yeah.
enough.
Those are the same people that say are like when they see like a celebrity or a musician like killing it at a performance, they're like, how much coke do you think they're doing? And I'm like, probably
Oh.
none. You know what I mean?
Probably.
Like they're like, oh, I could never be that energetic or that open.
That's
that
not really a
bold
performance
with that.
answer.
No, I'm like,
I feel like that would
how
make you
drunk
way
are
more
they?
scattered. Like,
Yeah. What an interesting
too, like-
line.
I've heard this so often from people. I'm like, oh, and what I do is I'm like, oh, you are a fan, and that's cool. But like, I'm a fan sometimes, but in this moment, no, I'd like to be on stage, please.
yeah, like put me on there. Right, exactly.
Yeah, but I think
We-
dancing at a wedding is so like, what a communal, fun way to like celebrate something. Like it's the silliest little thing. I love it.
That being
I think
said,
that-
like 90% of that wedding was dancing. I would like to make that clear. That was like
yes.
percentage-wise higher than probably any other wedding I've ever been to.
Oh yeah,
So
dinner and speeches was like a prompt hour, and then 6 hours of dancing.
yeah. Like PSA
was
to everybody:
amazing.
dance at weddings. Don't be that lame that doesn't dance at weddings.
Yeah,
Mhm.
get out there. Got to get out there. I think it's important. I think that's, I don't know, wedding, that's always sets the vibe, right? It's like, those are the things you remember. How was the food? How was
Yep.
the music?
Mhm.
Oh yeah, and the music was elite.
It
Oh, the DJ went. He went. He
elite.
covered like 40 years of music, man.
Yeah, he knew his audience, let me tell you.
He played a song by this artist named Boy Maj. That was pretty cool too. We got a Boy Maj sighting at that wedding, and that rocked.
did.
That rocked.
Yeah, that was wild, bro. I can't believe he turned up.
It's strawberry season, baby.
Yeah, I had to give the DJ $200. That was crazy.
No way. No, you didn't. That's not true.
No,
Get outta
no.
here.
The groom definitely asked for that. So shout out to AJ.
Yeah. Shout out to AJ. Congratulations. On a happier note, let's talk about the death of the UnitedHealthcare CEO.
Honestly, listen, death, murder, not super funny.
Yeah. What are
This
your
one
thoughts
is
on
kind of
death?
murder, generally not that funny. This one's kind of fun. Like the energy around it's like interesting.
Wild.
There's a lot of like random details. Like he was flirting with the host at the hotel that he was at.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's like that's how they got a picture of him. Like he stopped
I'm
for a
loving all the
coffee
conspiracies that I'm reading.
Well,
yeah.
This kid is handsome though.
Oh, he's like an Italian stallion, man. His
Yeah.
name is literally Luigi Mangione.
Mangione, dude. He is handsome. Like I saw it and I was
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm not used to murderers being handsome. Since we have
Yeah,
such a long list of murderers that we've had in this country, they're
Yeah.
usually not
Talk
handsome.
about it.
No, he might get a little Netflix documentary at some point.
He's gonna go to jail for probably ever, right?
If it's actually him, I don't know we've got a couple pictures, but this is all still
Yeah.
alleged, right?
Nothing's been confirmed.
Supposedly he has like a YouTube video coming out like when he gets apprehended or whatever.
Oh, let
He
me turn
says
on
it's like
notifications.
the truth of the YouTube video. I don't know.
Yeah. Hit that,
But
hit
if
that
you're-
bell,
Let me
Notch.
smash
you
that
hear
bell
that,
for Luigi.
Finish watching this video and then go to his because I know we're probably
Yeah.
gonna get the same amount of viewership. from this video and
Absolutely.
that. So just finish
Equally
watching
as
that.
timely and interesting. Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally.
For everybody that's
We-
watching this, watch this twice for every time you watch Luigi's one time, please.
There it is. There it is. Or
Yeah,
listen.
we kill it, not CEOs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, this one. Or he's just people that are
Yeah,
listening.
he's just
I'm
like
sorry, but-
he's chatting her up.
yeah, literally just
Like,
chatting
hey,
with.
so yeah.
Hey,
Yeah,
He's
it's like,
I
so
gotta
I'm
catch my
about to
bus,
go like
but
kill
I'll be
this
back.
guy.
I'll be back next week.
Yeah,
I'm
like
just a little
whatever.
flirty boy.
I can leave town for a little bit.
Like he's
but I'll
ripped,
come back to see
dude.
you.
Look at how ripped
Yeah,
he
yeah.
is.
They found him.
God, that's a hot guy.
That was the first thing I saw on my Twitter today. And I was like, who's this random dude? Because I thought it looked like it's a picture of a celebrity, like an influencer that died. And I'm like,
yeah, kind of. Yeah.
kind of same,
It's
same,
like
but different.
it's like the male version of mug shotties. You ever see that? That went crazy. That went crazy for a while. Where it's just
I
hot
remember
ladies that
that.
did like crazy crimes to like
Mhm.
mostly dudes. Like lady
I saw
murders
one-
husband because
Did
she
you see
didn't
the-
cook
Yes.
dinner.
There's that one girl.
Yeah.
She had like multiple mugshots over the years, and
Uh-huh.
and all the comments are like, "Yep, would totally understand. Would."
Yeah. Yeah, she can domestically violate me. Like, what are we
There it
doing
is.
here? What are we doing
There
here,
it
man?
is. Yeah.
Probably not.
Boy.
But you know, this is like probably the first large shooting story where like the takeaway from the vast majority is not as negative as most other ones, I would say.
No,
Like,
I completely agree. The sentiment, even
comment
from
sections.
like his wife's statement, was kind of like not that sad.
Yeah.
Like, it
Yeah.
was clearly prepared by like a PR agency or something. But like, I was like, the wife didn't she didn't seem that sad about it.
There's something else to this. I don't care what anybody says.
Yeah, I think it's all planned. I think something's was gonna come out about him, and then the family can live in peace and not be embarrassed or whatever, and you get a
Yeah.
nice large insurance policy, and it'll all go away. So,
Yeah. When that life insurance check hits, all of a sudden it's like, this is all the
It's
stuff
like,
he was
oh.
planning on doing. Yeah. They
Mhm,
just get him
mhm.
on
Yeah.
that.
yeah, yeah.
You guys ever
Seems
been to
a little-
Altoona?
Altoona?
Altoona, Pennsylvania?
What's that? Where's that?
That's where you got detained,
Yeah.
man.
That's
Sounds
Altoona.
fun, man.
Yeah. It's all, dude,
Altoona.
supposedly you can't get burgers, you can't get chicken there. It's all tuna.
Oh, that's crazy.
Wait, really?
No.
Oh,
It's crazy that I spelled it wrong too.
hell
They did it in
yeah.
like a Disneyfication of all tuna. It's like 100% tuna.
All tuna in the town.
I was just committing to the bit, man.
No, I
That might
I
drive
appreciate
a boy crazy. You know what I'm saying?
It's
If
actually-
I could only eat tuna.
not far from State College, not far from Pittsburgh.
Okay.
The more you know. He did die in Pittsburgh, right?
Picklesburg.
Who?
Was he in Pittsburgh when he died?
New York.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
on the
it's New
streets. So they were there for like a big healthcare conference.
Oh,
Healthcare honors.
That's
Dumb.
yeah. That's why they think
That
they knew his
started
schedule.
on
'cause, like,
time still.
Oh,
That
outside
morning
Pittsburgh
meetings are
was
not
Jay
done.
Leno. Okay, sorry. Stories mixed
Oh,
up.
you talking about the steps?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Well, lack of steps.
The lack of
steps.
I
the
think
future
it's-
tourist attraction of
Yes. With red rope.
But yeah, interested to see how this ends up going. Luigi, hot guy, also murderer, also internet, kind of cool with Luigi. I don't know. That's our takeaway.
Wild. Wild
He
times.
seems. All comments I see are like, oh, he seems passionate.
Look at his dreamy
Uh,
eye, dude. Look at his dreamy eye.
I
He's
mean,
got-
great eye contact. That's a great photo.
Low key looks like Timothy Chalamet in that picture. Low key,
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah, he looks like
little
Timmy.
bit.
but like ripped. Second story, record breaking money in the MLB. Let's talk sports, gentlemen. Juan Soto, 26-year-old phenom. He's played for 4 teams, I think now. 26 still because he came up when he was 20. He signs a 15-year, $765 million deal.
Man.
Oh, that's
He's-
WTF for the week for sure.
He's making an obscene amount of money. I'm going to find this tweet really quick because there's a tweet that breaks down how much he's making per year, per second. And it is just wild.
I love those.
It is
love
wild.
those. Now, he obviously has been successful. He's played for 4 teams. What was his salary
Correct.
before this? Like, what was he raking in? What's the day-to-day change?
So he got MLB is weird. Like you get your rookie money initially, and then you go into like arbitration, which essentially I'm not going to go into the craziness about it, but like essentially you go into arbitration, and if you win it, you get a certain amount that's like comparable to the average player at your position. So like you get that for like 2 years, and then eventually you're able to get the full max deal. So he came up really early. He got one deal, I think, with like San Diego or with Washington before he did, and now this is his first opportunity at a big payday. So now he's finally able to get it, and that's why he's 26. So he's signed till he's 41. Guaranteed money, $765 million.
That's incredible.
The breakdown is $100 a minute, $6,000 an hour, $140,000 a day, $980,000 a week, and $51 million a year.
Stupid.
Can you imagine making almost $1 million a week, dude?
Absolutely not. Man. What is that even like?
It doesn't.
Like $1 million a week, bro.
100 a minute sounds crazy. You're like, oh, I know what $100 looks like. Yeah, but like
a minute
is
every minute
fast.
You're just sitting on your couch. Boom. Like my thing with this is I wouldn't even try anymore. It's guaranteed money. You don't even have to be good. You're gonna get that regardless. Like why even try?
I mean, now what kind of protections does like does the league get if he gets lazy or injured?
None.
Or like there's like a big issue. Like what if he gets arrested or like if he kills like a healthcare CEO?
There's clauses.
Like, what is he supposed to do?
There's clauses.
There's like conduct detrimental to the team, I think. There's stuff like that. But the big thing with this is that they weren't the only team. So like the Yankees went in. The Yankees offered $760 million. If you're gonna offer, like, you might as well throw that extra $5 million on and make it like arguable.
Yeah.
Yankees to Mets is crazy.
I know.
Just
he literally went from the
crazy.
Yankees to the Mets. Like he went across town. And he's like, all right, I'll take this. I
love that. It's like I really want to be in New York, and there's 2 teams here.
Yeah. Well, and usually the Mets aren't the one to spend money, but
yeah.
So many other teams wanted to get in on this, so there isn't a lot of clauses. There should be more, where it's like, you know, after 5 years, like if you're not producing, then we can get out of it. Like none of that. This is a guaranteed. He's getting 765 regardless, unless he does something like crazy that gets him like
that is
outlawed
amazing
from the league.
though. Because I remember when Ohtani got his
last
deal,
year,
it was like mind shattering as well
because it was 700.
Yeah.
Yes.
This guy got an extra 65 mil on top.
Like at some point I'm like, how many, like, why are we breaking records? Like, can't we just taper off, please?
Well, yeah, that's the thing. Like at some point the rubber's got to meet the road and it's got to center out. Like granted, all of the best players are getting signed, but then better players are coming, you know? So like, what are you going to do once that happens?
Yeah.
Well,
like, where's the cap?
how much, what's the cap? So in my mind though, where does this lead towards a positive decision for that golden bat thing? Because if they're bringing out these like star league people, the golden bat thing makes more sense to me.
What is a golden bat?
Oh, you didn't see this? Am I bringing you baseball news? So this is from
probably not.
It's called a golden bat. So golden bat, look up like the MLB commissioner.
Superhero created by Ichiro Suzuki.
Rob Manfred. So he addressed the idea of a golden at bat. Sorry,
at bat, which is
sorry, I forgot a word.
That's not going to happen.
Once per team, once per game.
That's not going to happen. Can
you explain it for the listeners though?
Sure. Okay. So I love this sports talk on Unrelated. I love it. Golden at bat is you can take any player on your team. So you can take the best batter on the team and put him wherever you want for one at bat. So if it's the 9th inning and you're down 1 run and you know your worst hitter's up, you could be like, nope, I want Shohei Ohtani in, and you can put him in. That's the idea. That takes away from like considerable strategy. And if we know one thing about baseball is they don't care about positive marketing. They care about keeping it as sanctimonious and traditional as it's always been. So they're going to probably shoot it down, but I don't like it either, because if you're a pitcher, put this in perspective. Like if you're like somebody really good at pitching against somebody really good at batting, and you strike them out, and then they're like golden at bat, walk right back up there. You have to strike out the same guy 2 times in a row. That would be so unfair.
Yeah, that's great. But they can switch pitchers though, right? How often
not
can you switch
really,
pitchers?
not technically, because once you put in a new pitcher, they have to face they have to face 3 batters.
Oh.
So even if you switch it, then you're like, oh shit, now we got rid of him, and now whatever happens after that happens.
Yeah. But it's like a once per game situation, right? It's not like there's no way it could be every.
My worry starts. It doesn't matter in like June, but when you get to like October and it's like playoff baseball, and you're like, what the heck? Like, why?
Mm-hmm.
Why is Aaron Judge batting twice? Or Juan Soto now for the Mets. So don't think that's going to happen. Hope it doesn't happen, but it might happen. This, on the other hand, more people are going to be getting this money because like Mike Trout is like 500 million or something like that. Like there's a couple out there that are 500 plus million, 400 plus million contracts.
Insane.
Do they do that for YouTubers? Can we?
They kind of did. I mean, YouTubers like entrepreneurship. I was actually thinking about this a lot of like there's many different types of creators on YouTube. I mean, he makes his own money like that. He doesn't keep it. He spends it all on the product. I think that's the best part about like baseball. It's like long career. Like, yeah, it's a long season, but like famously, you know, you could probably stay in the league for a long time. So like the ability to make, yeah, you know, in the cold.
Yeah.
But like in contrast to like NFL, it's like you can't play 25 years in the NFL without injury. Or
unless you're
like
Tom Brady. Unless you're
Tom Brady. That was one dude, right?
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Baseball's a whole different. It's like golfing. Same thing. It's like if you're good at what you do, you can do it for a very long time. It's just baseball makes the least amount of money. Ideally, but I actually don't know if they do because they have so many games. But like you have to assume people care about baseball less than almost every other sport. Not me, but people do.
Yeah, I was like, well, my friends seem to care about baseball a lot.
I know, but that's a special occasion because I love baseball. But like overall, like football's way bigger. Basketball's way bigger internationally. Like soccer's the biggest internationally. Like baseball is down there, man. It's definitely an American sport.
How does this contract, this deal compare to like big like soccer deals, like international soccer deals?
So let me pull it up because I was looking at the biggest contracts for sports all time. I know Messi got one that was very similar from Barcelona. I want to say this is the biggest one ever. I want to say. And I'm sure this is the most visited Wikipedia. So, yeah. So the biggest one ever before today was Shohei Ohtani at 700 million last year.
Last year.
But his was 700 for 10 years. So technically average yearly value is more for him.
More, yeah.
Which makes sense. Lionel Messi with Barcelona, he got 674 for 4 years.
Wow.
What?
Average annual value of $168.5 million for Messi. Ronaldo at Al Nassr, which I think is Saudi Arabian, 2.5 years, $536 million. 214 million a year for him. Patrick Mahomes, 450 for 10 years. And then Kareem Benzema got 223. So actually, technically, the per year total, the highest one is Kareem Benzema with $223 million a year.
For the record, the MLB is the second most revenue-driven sports team.
Sports league?
Sports league, excuse me.
That's got to be
in America or like globally?
Globally.
That I believe, yeah. Except I'm surprised.
In America, it's NFL, MLB, and then the NBA. Top three.
But globally, MLB is second.
Interesting.
And football is still first. Globally.
I imagine that's because they have so many games, so they can sell seats all year.
Yeah, more seats,
like the NFL's
more revenue, more ads for games.
Way less people watching though, for sure. But yeah, that's sports talk on Unrelated. Thank you for checking in.
Yeah. What a sports heavy segment. We're not going to talk about our teams. We're going to move on.
No, thank you. Pass. No interest.
Yeah. Move on.
Trivia time?
Yeah. Let's jump into some trivia, boys.
So this started off. I don't want to win this time. I'm doing a flip. I got one on the season. You won the last 2 weeks. Let's change that this week.
All right.
Yeah,
cool.
But you don't want to win though. So
I don't want to win.
You don't.
I don't want to win either.
Because last time I said I wanted to win, I won. So I don't want to win.
Oh, fair.
You know?
Yeah, me neither, bro.
Yeah. So that's me.
I'm chilling.
That's that on that.
Coolin'.
Question number 1. What are the 3 traditional ingredients in shortbread cookies? Vince.
Flour, butter, milk.
No.
Dang it.
Close.
Is it sugar, flour, and butter?
It is sugar, flour, and butter.
Oh yeah, they don't put milk in it. Duh.
Bro, have you never listened to Waitress the Musical, bro? Come
Sugar,
on.
butter, flour.
What is the
Mix
most
this up.
expensive
Sorry.
spice in the world? Maj.
Saffron?
Correct.
Yeah,
Let's
I
go.
knew that.
Let's
I like had it
go.
in my head, but I didn't know the name. All right.
See,
this
we
is
read
getting
a whole book in high school about this called Nectar in a Sieve. Let's go.
Yes, nectar in a sieve. Nice. Number
Yeah, dude.
3. What Canadian province produces the most maple syrup? Vince.
Ontario.
Correct.
Dang it.
Maj. Yes.
Saskatchewan?
Nope. Wrong.
That's
Both.
the only one I
is
know.
Quebec. It's Quebec.
Oh, it's
Dang.
Quebec.
Well, it's already over for me, but it's all right. Last one for fun. This is going bad.
Number 4. How is sodium bicarbonate better known as? Vince.
Baking soda.
Correct.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. That was just
Man, I was
one
gonna
of
say
my
salt.
confidence.
Do you
That was
want a bonus question? I have one.
if he
Yeah.
wants, it's up to him because then I'll tie it up and then we're gonna have to do another bonus question.
Don't give Vince a win. He didn't even want to
All
win.
right.
He said that at the beginning of the
Fine. All right, that's it. Maj, you
Yeah.
win, bro.
Hell
Yeah. Hold
You
on, let me give
win.
your
I'll
applause.
save that
It's
question for next
3-1
week.
somewhere.
Yes, it is.
3-1 on the season. It's not looking good for me, but everybody loves a comeback, so it's
You
okay.
know,
Also, we've had 4
proud.
questions plus every single time, and it's always ended 2-1. Like I won 2-1, and then you won 2-1, and then you won 2-1, and then you won 2-1.
Oh
We've
my
never
God.
gotten all 4.
Wow.
I know.
Let's keep practicing.
The more you know.
How do we practice trivia?
You just
Uh,
learn.
Like, what does it mean?
you could just go on wikiroulette.com and learn stuff,
There it
Smooth.
is. Speaking of Wiki Roulette,
which is weird because we do that every week. And
Let's
we're
hit
doing
it.
right now. What are we going to learn about today, boys? Vernon Bigman. What a name.
Oh, come on, big man.
Wow.
Vernon.
I hope he was big. He's a Navajo artist known for abstract painting. Bigman's work is housed, in a permanent collection in the National Museum of American Indian, San Francisco Art Institute. As of 2019, Bigman is a library worker at the Pratt Institute. He's alive. Anybody know dream snakes? Ever heard of it? Let's look it up
Let's
here.
look it
Dream
up.
snakes painting.
I want to see it. Oh.
Oh,
Oh, those
Let's-
are cool.
I'm gonna type in big man just to make sure it's right. Oh, okay.
cool.
Oh, that's
Oh,
really cool.
It's kind of got like a Vincent Van Gogh vibe to it.
Let's go, Vernon.
Yeah.
That's oil.
Yeah.
That's oils. Yeah.
He's like a normally sized man, which is kind of throwing me off. That's okay.
Well, that's his That's his heritage.
yeah, he's
So
just
that's
a
a
big
family
man.
name.
Yeah.
That's a chosen
No, I
name.
know. Like I don't look like a glove, because what is that? At least he's got a name that has meaning to it.
There it is.
These are
I
cool.
do miss the era of like literal last names, where it was like, oh, your last name was Smith because you were a Smith.
Yeah.
You know.
Yes.
Yeah.
I kinda miss that.
Yeah, like Tanner. I know Tanner was one
Yeah,
too.
we just ran out of family businesses. Like, what am I supposed to say?
You guys want to know a fun fact that could be wrong, but I think is right?
Sure.
What is that?
Fitz before a name, it means like bastard son of.
Like
Or bastard
Fitzgerald
child
or
of.
Fitzpatrick or something.
Yeah, that's what I learned.
Mm.
Is
I
that
think
right?
That's true.
I don't know.
feel like-
Am I spreading
I feel-
misinformation? Possibly, but I heard that.
I feel like that's true.
Yeah. Hold on. Actually, we have the internet, so let's just look it up really quick before we play
Yeah.
this game. It means son of in French. It means it was often for illegitimate children of noble lineage. For example,
Yeah.
Charles II named his illegitimate children
Got it.
Fitzroy, which means son of the king.
That's
There you
it.
go. It's very Game of
I
Thrones.
kind of
for
love
you.
that. It's a cool way to, notate that.
It's a cool way to let everybody know that your dad had you out of wedlock. It's pretty,
Uh-huh.
pretty cool.
Like, yo, hey, listen, my name is Kyle Fitzpatrick. My dad was a dog. Also,
All right.
he
I would like to
owns
make
everything.
I would like to make a promise to the viewing public that we won't take as long this time on this game.
All right.
Because that was
We're gonna go.
obscene.
We're gonna go from Vernon Bigman
Okay.
to the art styles of Impressionism.
Oh my God. We might go
Let's keep it within art.
just as long. Okay. We have to make quicker decisions this time. So
Yeah, so we gotta keep with art. So let's go San Francisco Art
Impressionism
Institute.
Art Institute, San Francisco,
Sure.
or Bachelor's in Fine Arts.
I mean, no,
Or
I think we
Masters
keep
in
it
Fine
museum
Arts.
and just see who else, right?
Okay. San Francisco Art Institute. That's one click.
Let's go down to like styles or like
yeah.
works.
Photography, housing, exhibits, notable
Oh, yeah,
people.
oh, exhibit's cool. Maybe in the description it might say like what kind of art it is. New genres? What's on that? Video department, photographs. Ooh, but a lot of these are not clicks. They're not links.
A lot of these are not clicks, man. The thing is I don't know who does Impressionism. Field coloring, irregular, printmaker.
So
Here we go. Wait on. Go back down. Read.
Okay,
In
never
painting.
mind.
So the bottom line says movements such as abstract expressionism, blah, blah. Click that.
Abstract Expressionism?
Yeah. That might get us to different styles.
Okay. Expressionism and Impressionism or whatever we're looking for.
Yeah. So look at influences right there in the box.
Influences.
Modernism, expressionism. And we're trying to get to impressionism.
Cubism.
Correct.
So, I mean, the ones on the bottom are like later movements. Impressionism is like
I have no clue.
It's
what
it's
Impressionism is.
pre-modernism.
So
I would.
Impressionism is like Monet, Edgar,
Oh, okay.
Cassette or however we say it.
Got you.
Yeah.
Maybe if we go quantum mechanics, bad. Surrealism.
Yeah, let's do
styles.
quantum
Cool.
mechanics. You're on 2 clicks.
We're on 2 clicks.
2 clicks
right
away.
now. I'm trying to find like an influence or something that like got it to it.
Or like where it is in history, like because they even say like you see like after that we have futurism, cubism, Bauhaus, like that's after. But is there like a moment above like movements before?
Style. Okay, so its predecessor is surrealism.
Cool.
So we could go backwards
And then see if that brings us back even further.
Yeah.
Sure.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's a
3.
big category.
Okay.
3.
Surrealism. Now let's
Go down to the main box where it says influenced by.
here.
There it is. Let's see.
Abstract expression.
Damn it. Postmodern art. Damn it.
That's backwards. That's backwards.
Fantastic art is a movement. That's a
Fantastic art is a lazy name. That's like calling music good music.
That's like saying like when your parents don't understand what you did and they're like, that's fantastic art.
That's fantastic art right there, buddy.
It's art.
It's art. It's really fantastic.
Let's put it on the fridge.
So this is before World War I. So we're in like a silly little spot here.
Oh, here we go. Go down. No. Found in the movement. Let's scroll down because I see like impact and influences, but let's scroll down and get there. Because right now we're going to be like expansion, which is
all the way
stuff.
down. May 68.
No, not all the way down, but like where it says
I
like
got you.
Impacts, influences.
I'm gathering. Yeah, I'm just zoomed in for the viewing public.
Oh, that's cool.
Here
we go. Let's see. Over here.
Freud. He's way back there.
Freud is psychology.
That's true. Like Karl Marx, Dante. Okay. All right.
Now that's just May as a piece.
That's May 68.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're in like a silly, goofy little spot.
Yeah, if it's not right there in the top paragraph, like we need a list of other movements.
Maybe that'll be down in like the extra category. See also.
Oh yeah, see also. Ooh.
Women surrealists. Let's look at some girls.
I think those are women painters.
Yeah,
the surrealist style.
Yeah, I know.
There might be pictures of them.
I know.
But like they didn't really have cameras back then.
Heyo, Slande Mayo, Nays.
Yikes.
Surrealist
All
artists category.
So
artists.
Can we get a hint? I feel like we need a hint.
Yeah, hint us.
What would you like your hint to include?
Like
direction.
Yeah.
Well, I gave you names of artists.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
A lot of this art lives in France.
Mm.
That's Also, a lot of
This is just for Terry to talk about France. This whole
I know.
show. It's just
Straight
Terry to
up.
talk about France.
Straight up. He's just giggling about it in the back. Okay.
1800s is where you need to be.
Okay.
We need to be in the
Okay.
1800s. That's
So
good.
we're just too late. So maybe
Can we go down to
should,
references since we're already here?
what
And just
about
see
like
if there's
Exquisite
anything in the
Corpse?
1800s?
Yeah, but references usually takes us out of Wiki. Well,
Correct.
Metropolitan Museum of Art.
Oh, there should
Yeah.
be an AI.
Yeah.
I mean, the
That should be
Met
a
definitely
that should be a
has
Wikipedia link.
impressionist pieces.
Do that?
Click it, dude.
Yeah, dude, we're in the Met now. You guys look so sick.
We got invited to the Met Ball.
Okay.
That's 4.
Collections. That is 4.
Yeah, go
correct.
collections or movements. Yeah.
Byzantine, African Islamic, musical instruments, Rome.
That's not art. That's
Ancient
pieces.
art, arts of Africa.
Go to Europe.
I want to find types. What was that? Asian, Egyptian, European.
Oh, there's no links in there. There's no links.
Belinsky. Impressionist. Who? I see
Okay,
it.
the word impressionist is here. Is there a link for it? Wait,
God.
go to, see the last sentence of that? You're scrolling fast. Right there,
I
first
know.
paragraph, bottom sentence.
Yep.
The impressionists and their successors. Yeah, highlight over that link because that's a reference. No, hover over, sorry.
Yeah, but that's from Glass Tire.
That's a story. That's a story.
Yeah. They're telling us, well, that means there has to be something above that already links Impressionism. So let's just find it. Should be up high, I assume.
Well, no, that paragraph said impressionism. I think that was.
I know, but there wasn't a link, so you got to assume that there's just somewhere higher
I
that.
would keep searching in Europe.
Okay. It's literally there? All right.
Well, we know it's in France.
Your word is gospel. Is it in France?
Europe is in France.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Famously not the other way around.
Yeah. Just keep
And
searching.
Europe is in Paris as well.
In Europe.
Yo.
Renaissance.
Sculpture and decorative arts. Okay.
The American wing is not it. Okay. So.
Renaissance sculpture. Hold on. Keep going down.
Now we're in
Because
America.
at this point, I'm just looking at links.
Now we're in America.
The worst art.
Yeah. What do you mean the American flag, dude? Are you anti-America, dude?
Designed by a French woman? Yeah. No.
I keep looking in. Okay. Old Master.
Nope. Stop.
Owned by a... Well, no one was American then. They became American.
I guess, yeah. It's a whole Vespucci argument. Is it when Vespucci got there is when it became America? That's the whole thing.
American Vespucci.
I see Monet. I see all their names. It's just there's no links.
Yeah, none of these are linked, man. See, it's not our fault, folks. We're getting
We're
the goods.
where we
just
need to
we don't
be.
get the good links.
We've done what we need to do, but like we're being spited regardless.
Yeah, I feel like we were in a silly little tizzle.
We were in a
pointed in the right
tizzle.
direction. Yeah, we're a little
We're in a
tizzle.
tizzle.
I will give you a pass on the lack of links in this.
It doesn't count. I mean, we got to impressionists.
Yeah, you did. You found it.
We
There's
did.
no link.
You found it without clicking
Yeah.
the link. We'll take it. We'll move on.
Listen,
We're
we
gonna
stumbled
figure out how
across.
to be good at this. What was that, like 5?
It's 4.
Okay, that was like
4
the
or
most
5.
depressing 4 ever.
We got a
but-
time, but it's not a DNF, so I'll take it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll get you. I'll give you a pass on this one.
Yeah. Oh, there it is. Oh, see, got it.
Oh my god, we just used Google.
That was
That's
totally,
crazy.
yeah. Why haven't we honestly could have done 2 clicks and just typed it in.
We could have just
This game stinks.
That's not
we could have double click highlight.
This
not how it
game
works.
stinks, man. And that was Wiki, baby. And that was
Oh, man.
that was literally 70% shorter.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
better. I also
Yeah.
cut it off. So
Yeah, a quick, yeah, true. A quick little behind the scenes on that is that edit took so long that we just
Yeah.
can't do that ever again.
No,
yeah,
I
so
have a
sorry.
proposition. So I think like we're getting the speed there, but we're being thwarted by the rules of Wikipedia. So maybe for next week we do some independent study
Yeah.
on like where are they putting these links in. You can't just assume that there's a link in there because obviously there's an
true.
architecture that they have.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
or we can amend the rules and be like, as long as we find the word that we're looking for,
No,
That's spelled
no,
exactly.
No.
I want
Okay.
it to be
We
on
gotta
the
get to the
Wikipedia
page.
because we have to
The
get to the
Wikipedia
page. I think we just need to get better as Wikipedia users. I use Wikipedia a lot, but never to like get to a specific page. I kind of just scroll and
Yeah, I
click
don't
and
use it
scroll
like
and
that.
click.
And I definitely will
also-
not donate. Please put ads on there. I don't know if the Wikipedia is watching. They
They
should.
should have ads on there.
But like, dude, like we want ads. Like
I
everything
read
has
through
ads.
that
Give us ads.
2 days ago or something like that. I was on some like baseball player's page and it was like, please read this. And it was like, you didn't read it. Please read it. I'm like, I did. I'm not, no, like,
Yeah. I'm
You'd
like,
rather
dude, like,
track
are you
my
gonna give me a
eyes
tote
than-
bag? Like, what are you gonna give
Yeah.
me?
rather track
No,
my
right.
eyes than have like a Timu ad on the side of Wikipedia.
Yeah, I'm like, dude,
we
information's free, so like, I'm not paying for that.
you can do
sorry.
that. It's chill. But thank you, Wikipedia, for being you because I use that more than anything.
Yeah.
Are we talking about happenings right now? What's going on in the city of Chicago?
Happenings.
Happenings. Yeah,
Well, I mean,
it's
we're
really warm
yeah.
today. It's pretty nice.
Dude,
It's
yeah.
warm, yeah. 50 something
great.
degrees, right?
Maybe
56
it'll never be
degrees.
cold.
Now it's gonna be 13 on Thursday. So
It is.
Oh,
Kind of by
dang.
itself, too. It's like alone in the week. The rest
Yeah.
of the days are going to be fine, and then it's going to be 13 degrees on Thursday.
it's gonna snow and
Mhm.
rain the rest of the week. So
You know there's some guy walking out there in shorts. He's
Oh,
going to go
all
up for
I
a
see it
run
almost
in
every day.
shorts.
I see a lone dude, ideally going to the gym, wearing gym shorts with like a puffer coat.
What a
Sometimes
loser,
the
right?
full like winter coat.
Like, what are you doing?
But
out
definitely.
there?
I feel like
What?
it's not that hard to put on pants. Like famously, one leg at a time. But
It.
like,
Some
if
of
you
you
our
put
don't put your
things
pants
on
two
pants,
pants.
like,
You don't put
it's
your
not-
pants 2 legs on at a time.
Well, I mean,
Terry's,
that's
Terry's
advanced
over there
skill,
holding both sides of the pants and jumping in.
Yeah, of course. I hang them up and then I jump into them.
It's him versus
Oh,
concussion
okay, so
every
now,
single morning.
listen, you have an
He's just
apparatus?
like-
I don't have that. Sorry.
Yes, I have an apparatus.
Terry
pants
averages
put
2
on.
concussions a week.
Yep. Probably
He's
right.
missing
That's why I
the
keep
leg
messing up
hole.
stuff. Honestly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He's doing pencil dives from his bed into his pants.
You
Yep.
okay in there, honey? It's like, yeah, I missed my pants again.
Yeah, I miss. I was
Bianca's on
sending
the
her
outside the
off.
door. She's like, baby, you okay?
Yeah.
Nah,
She's like, oh, I forgot
Don't
to
come in
start
here.
him.
my leg went through the floor. Actually,
I'm different.
I'm falling through the ceiling and I'm jumping in the same spot every single day.
You got to get you like one of those like insane asylum padded rooms so you can fall and
my
not
God,
hurt yourself when you
amazing.
put your pants
Oh
on.
no, not
Mhm.
a padded room with no windows.
That's brutal.
Yikes!
Where's Terry putting his pants on? He'll be out in an hour.
Yeah, he's
Yeah.
honing a
Yeah.
specific skill that will impress maybe us.
Yes, I am perfecting my auto pants simulator.
That's
Ooh,
sick,
auto
dude.
That's
That's some Jetson shit.
Yeah, auto
auto
pants.
pants
pants
Just stand
assembly is
there.
pretty cool.
Yeah, you just step on it. You know.
Okay. I like that. Yeah, wear pants in the cold. You can get hypothermia. I think that's the overall takeaway.
Yeah,
However, you got to get into them. Get into them. You know?
Right. One leg, 2
I'm here for
legs,
it.
jump in, face first, don't matter.
Dive.
Dive. Don't die, dive. I think that's solely like I'm too cool for pants. Cold doesn't affect me. Look at how cool I am.
I have a lot of opinions about this.
I'd like to believe that it's not just that because I've just met so many of those dudes in my life where they're
What
like,
is
"Hey,
it
I'm not
then?
that cold," or like they don't believe in like just preparing to be in an emergency situation. And it's like I can't be around those people all the time because like they just seem a little like unreliable.
Those people are living on the edge, bro.
I don't care
Yeah,
what
like-
emergency it is. You have pants at least relatively near you. Somewhere.
Yeah.
I can go get pants right now and put them on within 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Okay.
fast.
Also, I think people maybe time management. I'm not here to give advice on that.
Time
but I
management is
feel like-
crazy just for
I-
pants, dude.
I know it is, but I feel like
Just
I
put them
often hear
on.
this thing, and it's like, oh, like I like forgot to put underwear on today, like didn't have time. And I'm like,
No,
I've heard that before in my life. And I'm like, how did you,
What?
that is the
I've
how did
heard
you
that
not
That's
have
the
before
time
first
for
too.
thing
that?
you do.
Didn't have time to wash them is the only reasonable argument, but still.
I think that's
wash
what they
your-
mean to say, but they're like, oh, I didn't have to put them on. It's like what happens is you ran out.
Yeah. Terry puts
And,
on
like,
his
you didn't have
underwear and his
laundry,
pants
but they-
at the same time.
Correct.
Jumping into them.
Yeah. I'm like
The
at that
whole
point, like
set.
put gym shorts on and then put on like sweatpants. Like give me something.
Just, yeah,
Like-
it's literally. I understand the
So-
tight
so-
thing if you want to put
so just-
tights on and the pants are restricting if you're running or something, but like
Sure.
you have to have your legs covered if it's 10 degrees outside. I do not care who you are.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah.
We needed that.
Put your pants on, dude. Put your pants on.
I feel like, yeah.
Rascal.
I have one question too that just came to head. Is there like, I was thinking about different like wedding attires, like required
Oh,
sure.
attires.
I love this.
I prefer a formal. Black tie, I'm like, okay, like you might be trying a little too hard. Depends on the scenario. I like people that read like, you know, formal, but like you don't have to go crazy on it. And then they walk up with like a short sleeve, like button up on and like a dress pants. It pisses me off so much. Like so much.
If they went out of their way to like set a vibe, set a tone for their event, then yeah. I think where I get a little more flexibility is for like, if it's not a wedding, because a wedding is very personal, right? It's an expression of the couple. It's all this sort of stuff. It's like one-time thing. If it's like an event and they have a suggested attire and you're close enough, like I'll probably give you a little more grace.
Yeah.
But no, because I mean, look at Terry. And I'm sure he'll be able to talk for a long time. But like a lot of times your guests don't know what to wear.
Y'all can't see me, but I've been shaking my head for the past
like, tell them what
seconds.
to wear. You hope that they try.
People don't know what to wear.
All the time.
It's a wedding. Put a suit on.
Yeah.
Always
yeah.
wear a suit.
Yeah.
That's
I have a
to
lot of
do.
feelings about this. Only because I'm currently planning one, but
yeah, Terry, if I come to your wedding in like a t-shirt with a little tuxedo on it, you'd be pissed.
You won't be any photos, but you can come.
Yes. No, I need to be in photos.
You would not be photographed.
I'm addicted to the camera, unfortunately.
Yeah, I think, and we're kind of having these discussions now, but I mean, you all know me. I like fashion. I like a mood. I like things to feel like some sort of seamless, curated thing. So I will be building outfit vision boards for each event. And these are like the colors you can wear. These are the types of outfits you can put together. Just to give people a sense of like what the vibe is. Like our friend Pat was like, I'm wearing a tuxedo because you said I could. It says semi-formal, tuxes are optional, you know, and he's like, yeah, I'm going all out. I'm wearing a tux. And I was like,
okay,
dope, you know? So like,
but are you wearing tuxes though?
I always either try to hit the mark when I go to a wedding, like either in the middle of what the thing is or go all the way.
Yeah.
Like if it says semi-formal, I'm probably going to dress pretty formal.
Yeah.
Minus a tuxedo. Unless it's like, or if it says tux optional, I'm going to wear the tux because that's just like my style.
Yeah.
Right. But I think people miss the mark about being clear about what they want to see people in.
Yeah.
It's like if you want people to wear a tuxedo and a gown, then just say that, right? Don't be like, it's formal, but you can do what you want. No, you don't want them to do that. So just be clear about what you want them to do.
Yeah. Be clear because I think like it's a little misguided to be like, to presume that your guests are equally as fashion-minded as you.
Right. It's not okay.
And like, yeah, it's like, it's just unfair to everybody because it's just not true. It's like, oh, like, dude, wear what you want. Like my dad will show up in like the same exact outfit he's worn for the last like 55 years.
All black Hokas. He's like, they're black.
Yeah. He's going to wear like a semi like closed toe sandal.
Yeah.
Because he's playing disc golf before and after the event. Cargo shorts, potentially zip offs, but they're not like the zip off part is never there. And and then like an athletic polo.
With the exception of a beach wedding where you wear beach attire, you know, wear a suit or just wear like.
But they make suits for the beach. You know what I mean?
I know, but like
linen suit.
Sometimes people don't want to do.
I think it's easier for men though. Like
it is. I was gonna say that.
Yeah, I talked to.
So women can just wear like a neutral toned or like normal dress. Like it doesn't even necessarily need to be a gown all of the time.
Yeah, but it's like it's material, it's cut, it's like how much skin is showing. Is it floor length? Is it short? Like there's a lot of. Is that
the difference between like killing it and like acceptable?
No, like that's I think it's informed by those styles, but now we just have new sub styles or like fusion styles, like business smart that don't really apply to
right
both,
like cocktail attire. in
I
my
know.
opinion, it's just semi-formal.
Yeah, literally.
Which is interesting because
it's open
the
collar
old
shirt.
school way of thinking that like a cocktail attire for like a cocktail party is like that's like smoking jacket. That's
Right, but jacket,
Yeah.
but open tie,
yeah.
no
You could do like
tie,
a disconnected
but,
look.
like,
Yeah,
yeah, that's
and that's
how I
cocktail length
feel.
dress, right?
Right.
Yeah, but like some people read cocktail and they go business
Well,
casual, like
I'm gonna throw on a
jeans and
polo
yeah,
with my
Yeah.
khaki pants and my brown belt, and I'm good.
no, wrong.
No, that's yeah. Like you should dress better than like employees at like retail stores. You know, just like if you're wearing the
Like,
Target
most
uniform,
of the
different
time.
colors, that's not appropriate for the event. I'm sorry.
Yes.
Like
Facts.
you are still at work.
Facts.
Like if you look like
100%.
like a high school assistant basketball coach, like don't go.
Not a.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's, that's athletic polo
I have,
belt jeans. Like you got to do better than that, man.
I have feelings for sure.
Specifically
glad-
for a wedding, I think there's just so much leniency in every other type of event. It's like,
Yeah.
yo, hit it for the one time. It makes a special day for the
That's
couple.
what I'm saying.
you know?
Don't be an ass. Just get your suit ready and just wear one. And if you don't know what to wear a blue or a black suit with a white shirt and a neutral colored tie, and you're fine every time.
Mhm.
Never gonna have an issue with that unless it's like literally like super formal black tie. That's the only time it'll ever be an issue.
Yep.
And there's your and also just don't wear a plaid shirt ever. If you're wearing a suit, just don't do it. It drives me absolutely bananas. I can't
the
take
plaid.
Where's
I did that. I definitely
Where's
did
a
that once.
plaid shirt under a suit?
was young.
Dude, so many like 40
I've never
to like
seen that.
60-year-old dudes, especially white dudes, obviously, especially white dudes, will like
Mhm.
go and wear like a khaki pant and like a blue jacket, which is all fine. And then they'll put
Great.
on that like pink and green Easterish colored plaid shirt under it. And then like have it buttoned to the top and have a white t-shirt under it. And I'm like,
Yeah.
what like assertion are you teaching right now? Like, what are we
Yes.
doing? Like, get out of this wedding.
That outfit. It's like I understand the construction of that, but like it's not excusable at all. But I think
No.
what I think they see is a collared shirt, button up, and like a jacket and then pants. And they're like, I have those items. And they just kind of grab the ones that are similar. And it happens to be like a casual blazer, a casual jacket, or like a casual shirt and casual pants.
Yeah.
But like they don't have the nuance to be like, oh, that's actually a completely different garment.
Yeah. I'm like, I
a
hope
dress
they have a
shirt
good
has
old
different
fashioned
construction,
at
like a
this
harder
wedding
collar,
tonight.
like
Yeah.
all this sort of stuff.
No.
Yeah. Can't do it.
But I don't blame
okay.
anyone that doesn't know. That's
I
think
do.
that's the whole point of like the internet. It's like just like do a little research. Like one TikTok
Yeah.
could save your life. So like
Yo,
go do
facts.
Or just
Right.
get a
it. Like how do I dress for a
staple
black tie
fit.
wedding? And then it'll tell you.
Black tie, black suit.
They're like, oh, it's
Final answer. You don't have to be a genius for this. So dress accordingly.
Like
and
so
look cool.
bolo tie, no
Yeah.
shirt, vest.
I mess with a bolo tie though. I'm not even gonna
Could be
lie
cool.
about that.
I've been to a southern wedding. It was a vibe.
We have a playlist, boys. We have a playlist that officially is called Unrelated, not with Maj and Vince, but just Unrelated. And Terry is not the never has been. That's just
And
Maj
Terry.
bullying.
We gotta get a new photo for that.
We do. This is very old. And we
need-
will
need a
great
update
voice
it.
photo.
It's a great
But-
photo though.
We're updating this every time we post. Every single Wednesday this comes out, you will get all the updated songs that we tell you about. So go follow it, go stream it, go listen to it. We have 115
Yes.
songs on it. 6.5
Send us
hours.
suggestions.
Yeah. Are you driving from Minnesota to Chicago? Perfect amount of time to listen to the entire playlist.
Facts. You will go on a journey, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah. 100%. Who wants to go first this week? Maj?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could go
All
first.
right,
I can go first.
Okay, I was like,
I
can
think
go too.
I've recently gotten. I mean, we still listen to like the hits, right? Still listen to Kendrick. Still listen to that Blast album. Vince, you actually got me into. I don't know how to say his name. Is it O'Deal? Odeal. The song "Blame You."
Oh, yes.
I've been listening to him a lot. Yeah.
Yes.
I've heard of him. I haven't listened to him at all.
Very good. I didn't either until Taxi Squad Mike, my dog, sent it to me. And I was like,
Mhm.
dude, I've never heard this. And then Maj is like, wait, he's on something else. And we started doing some digging and stuff. It's like,
yeah.
yes, He's the
So
man.
his song "So has been in my Kith Paris playlist forever. It's so good.
Yep.
I didn't, sometimes I just hear the vibe and I add it to a playlist. I don't look who the artist is. But this is a great example of like he's huge. He's got like 4 million monthly listeners.
Massive.
And we're like, oh, who is this random? Like he's not random. Like he's very
he's got an audience.
prevalent.
Wow.
Underrated album
Good
cover
pick.
art. This man. Like all of these are absolutely vibey.
Yeah. Also, just
Even, like, the
Lestropolis
tree
as a
one.
name is so cool.
Like
Yeah.
absolutely sick. Go listen to him.
Beautiful.
Terry, you want to go second?
Sure. Mine is going to be "Denial is a River," Doechii.
Doechii.
Yeah. Let's
You
have
catch a
a
tiny desk?
discourse.
You catch a tiny desk?
I haven't watched Tiny Desk yet.
Ooh.
The Colbert performance was just fucking.
The Tiny Desk is so good.
I can't wait.
It's
I
so
just
good.
love what she's doing to hip hop right now. Like lots of like old influences, a lot of like 90s hip hop vibe, also like little Tyler Creator influence in there. But like I love that she's drawing on like Queen Latifah style, a little bit of Missy, like a lot of just really reaching back there. And then she always like is telling a story in some way. Either that's like about her life or if it's like her experience, but also I think that live performance really did it for me. I was like, oh, you were like really threading the needle between elements to vision through purpose of what she's doing. Like the connected hair thing. I was like, oh my God.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
that
say
was
the
amazing.
visuals, dude.
Brilliant.
Visuals.
So I mean, I haven't listened to the entire album yet, but no, that's my favorite for sure. But it's just like good nitty gritty, sounds like original hip hop, and I really appreciate what she's doing right now.
Yeah, she's signed to TDE too.
Yes,
Top Dog Entertainment. Kendrick's
What a
label. So it
time
makes
for them,
perfect
huh?
sense.
Yeah,
Dude,
they're on it.
they're having a great time. Capital loves them.
Yeah.
Doechii's fantastic. If you haven't checked out her song "Wait," that's probably my favorite. She has another performance.
Wait,
it's like live in the park, but that's
Yeah.
the song. Like she's really like it has a very like churchy gospel feel, and she can really really sing. Like I'd only known her as a rapper, and then that performance came out. I was like, what is this?
Yeah, it has a Sunday service vibe a little bit,
Mm-hmm.
which I really appreciate. All right,
I love
Manny,
it.
What you got, bro?
Jalen Naganda, I think his name is. I am late to this party, guys.
Yeah, you late.
I'm
late.
so late to this party. I've been doing like artist radios on Spotify the last couple days, and I've never really dove into that, and it's really adding me a lot. If You Don't Want My Love is a massive song. I get it. I'm like 9 millionth person, past that 70 millionth person to listen to it. His voice is so cool. It's like unbelievable. I turned it on. I was like, what is this from? And I looked at it. I'm like, this is like 1970 or something like that. It came out like a couple years ago, I think, something like that. This guy's incredible. Musicianship's amazing. It's very much in like my zone of music that I listen to most often. But go check him out. He rocks and he's cool.
Totally agree. He's amazing.
And that's that on that, kids.
That's that on that.
Yeah, everybody go like that. Go follow that. Go listen to all those songs.
Do it.
Yeah.
You have
now,
to.
I would love to get recommendations, from our audience of what they're listening to. Because obviously, I think I've realized through, the rap or the Spotify rap this year that I really do stick my heels in for some genres.
Yeah.
And like with like some exceptions, obviously, through this show and through friendship, whatever. But like, I feel like even now my pop niche or my pop R&B niche, whatever that is, has been like, I'm like on an island. Because like at times I'm like, oh wait, in my mind, this is like the biggest song in the world and everyone knows it. And then most of the people I interact with don't listen to that artist or that genre at all.
Yeah, dude.
Like, wow. Like it's weird to think of like pop music as a niche. But yeah, I would love to hear suggestions from the audience. Just like keep me out of my own bubble. But I hope we cover rap at a, I think that deserves its own episode because ours are a little wild.
Yeah. Comment on everything.
We can talk about that. I think we should.
Yeah,
It'd
I think we
fun
do
to
rap next week if we can.
Do dissertation. We do it by genre. That'd be fun. Be fun. You guys ever heard the Carter 3?
Does rap give you more information? Like, will it go into like like songs
I don't-
within the genre that you loved and
I
stuff,
don't
or is
think
it
so.
just the top?
I don't think it gives you that much data.
That would be sick, though. Also, I won the vote, so thanks for.
I mean, yeah, you should have won, bro.
Thank you for going out to the polls, everybody, on our Instagram. We did a wrapped vote.
I knew I was gonna lose.
You guys had similar ones too, so I think it was like
no one lost. No one lost. Vince just won. That's all
exactly. I think I was just a more oddball out of the two, so it allowed somebody to have a different opinion.
Yeah,
I think it allowed people that want to vote and make like a smart, interesting choice to have like a really good reason to do that. Because like I think Terry and our yours and ours were similar enough.
Yeah. Like Sabrina and I think Billie Eilish and something else.
I can't believe she was on it. Yeah. Well, top 5 songs. I don't think she wasn't in my top 5 artists.
I don't think she was.
Ariana was though.
Least surprising thing ever is Terry.
Ariana was in mine too.
Not at all surprised by the Beyonce thing, Terry.
Second year in a row, man. Number 1.
I'm surprised that Bieber did not make my top 5.
Yeah.
Just because I still listen to their music all the time. Like it's
same.
Not like
I'm surprised I got no Drake.
No, I listen to Bieber all the time. I listen to Nick Jonas all the time.
Yeah. That's really weird. I was shocked actually. I was like, I don't think I listened to that much Beyonce this year, but I guess I was wrong.
Yeah. I mean, my top 4 songs were all the same band. So that'll do it. Yeah. I think we should go over those next week though, at least a little bit. That'd be a good idea.
Yeah, let's hit it. Well, y'all know what to do. Like, comment, subscribe, follow us on Instagram.
Please.
Stay connected with us. See y'all next week, of course.
Peace.
Baby, you can waste my time, my God. We can go there if you want it.
Oh boy.